Hello everyone and welcome back to NieR Replicant. My name is Tom, otherwise known as Titanium Leg Man, and today there's a couple more side quests to turn in here at Seafront, a shade to hunt on the southern plains, and then I think we're headed over to Facade to get some stuff done over there.
Here's your fish.
Well, keelhaul my granny and call me Gladys. I reckon there ain't much left for me to teach you, whippersnapper.
Works for me. I can't take much more of your insane training anyway.
You call that insane? Pah! You younger generations with your big swords and baggy pants and fancy talk, you ain't seen war. You got no idea what hard means.
Your big swords and baggy pants and fancy talk. Yoko Taro just taking shots at the entire JRPG community right now, including our protagonist. Oh, shit. That's awesome.
Did you see that move he just did?
That was no fishing move, but the maneuver of a master assassin. I am beginning to fear this man more than any shade.
Well, I'm glad our fishing skill is improved, and I'm glad we're being mentored by apparently a master assassin. Goddamn ninja fisherman over here. What's the next step, sir?
This time I need 3 royal fish. And time's a-wasting, so get to it.
Royal fish, huh? Okay. Well, we'll certainly be able to get to that at some point. We gotta figure out this shade on the Southern Plains situation that we got going on. Let's see if he's there this time. Do 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 do. Alright, let me grab our boar. I imagine if he was going to show up, it would be very noticeable. Like, well, yeah, it's definitely not these guys. There's a lot of them today. Oh my god. Hello, giant shade. Why there's so many of the big boys today? Holy god. Well, this is not what we need. Maybe we need to approach from our town. See how that works. Don't mind me, just going into town, leave me alone. Whenever I read a letter from Titanium, I really feel like I need to see him again. So is this like... These are obviously like notes from Yona, right? Like now? Like current time? After being kidnapped? Are we still sending her letters somehow? Or is she just rereading old letters that they let her keep or something?
Welcome.
Alright, he doesn't have anything new. Very well.
Missile.
Alright, so let's see now what we've got going on here. I keep looking at the sky because I feel like I remember there being something about like certain enemies only coming out at certain times of day or something. But I don't think there's a day-night cycle on this. I think that's Dragon Quest, so maybe I'm wrong. Doesn't appear to be anything happening here. Well, you know what? While we're over here, let's just pop into Emil's mansion really quick here, because apparently his butler had some sort of issue or something he needed help with or something. So we'll see what's going on. Hello, sir.
Master Emil, terribly sorry to disturb you, but I fear we have a situation.
And what would your situation be?
What is it, Sebastian?
I was attempting to tidy up the study earlier, only to find that it has been occupied by a shade.
Shades really seem to love this place, huh? I take it you want us to kill the thing?
That may not be necessary, sir. It's not causing any trouble. It is simply sitting in the study.
Interesting.
It didn't attack you.
It did not, sir.
Well, I mean, he's a robot, so why would it? A tale of the study.
Well, I don't care if it's wearing a tuxedo and drinking a cocktail. If it's a shade, I'm gonna kill it.
Interesting. I don't know that that's going to be an option here, bud. In the study. Have we ever been able to get in there? I don't... Right. I don't know that we've been able to. Did we ever figure... Kind of just wandered off last time we were here, right? When she went and sat on the couch, and then we came back and she was gone, and she was like, I got bored. If I remember correctly. I want to know so much more about how this mansion worked, by the way. Like, was it all just the red book making everything all weird and cursed? Or is there something else to this place? You know? We have been in here before, yeah, this is where we fought the red book, actually. What is this going to entail, hmm?
This must be the friendly shade. Still, a shade is a shade. Let's get rid of it.
I don't think it's going to be that easy.
You could live in my home. I'll crush you like a bug. Please be careful.
This is a rather tough nut to crack.
Oh, I'll crack it one way or the other.
Oh, is he aggroed now? No, we don't seem to be doing a whole... Aha! There we go. We don't appear to exactly be doing a lot of damage to it. And it only seems to want to hang out by the books. Become cracked! There we go. Alright, so finishers seem to be doing some damage to it. That's good to know. I wish we had a way that we could get mana back a bit more quickly, but... Is this... okay, there... Okay, it's like knocking it into the walls, maybe? Okay, if we just chain our combo attacks and get finishers on it. Yeah, or not finishers, but like... end our combos on it. That should get the job done. There we go. Got it. Oh, the forlorn necklace. Isn't that's what I need for my axe, isn't it? I think it is. Ooh. Okay. Today, Devil said the kinase put together in all the right places. I don't know what all that means, but I want to be like that when I grow up. There's the line. There it is.
Killed that shade in the study. It was pretty tough.
Excellently done, sir. And now I must insist that you take this payment.
Okay. That, I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about that, man. Something doesn't feel right about that at all.
What was a shade doing in there in the first place?
I wondered that myself. Surely that creature lacks the intelligence to read books, yet I cannot imagine what else it hoped to accomplish there.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. I feel like we just... I don't know, I feel like we just killed something important. There's just too much suspect stuff going on with that. Also, it's overcast now. Does that mean that our friend is here? Maybe? It's not bright and sunny like it was last time. Can you... Thank you. Do we have a... My god. Come here, you little shit. Ow. There we go. Well, I don't see anything, again, unless it's going to spawn on us, which is possible. Okay, more little dudes. Maybe over here? More little dudes, okay. Weapons and armor, magic armor break, plus 50, okay, okay. XP plus, okay, got it. Well, we don't appear to have anything over here. Maybe back towards the seafront side. Unless it would spawn in here, weirdly enough. And if this doesn't do it, then I have no idea how to make this thing show up. Last time we had a mysterious shade that was only, like, appearing at certain times, according to the lore or whatever. According to the quest. He was there as soon as we went outside, so... Again, unless we need to clear the whole area, which also is certainly possible. Still nothing, huh? And we know it's not these guys, so... Ow. Okay. God, that attack is so gross. Jeez. I truly don't know. How weird. Okay, well, we'll figure that out eventually. For now, I want to look at my axe here. No, the subdued bracelet. That's what we needed. What is that other item, then? It wouldn't be a key item, would it? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Materials? God, we have to actually click on these to make the new notification go away? That's insane. Oh, there it is. A necklace dropped by a shade. There's no details. Okay, well, I'm thoroughly stumped on a few different categories now. I wonder if this is just a, you need to leave and re-enter the area so many times and eventually it spawns. That's possible too, I suppose. Mr. Postman eating shade. I'd like you to show up so I can kick your ass, please. Thank you. Be very much appreciated. Yeah, man, I got nothing. I've got absolutely nada on this one. So, might have to come back. Might have to come back at a later date. So, with that in mind, let's go back to Seafront. I'd like to pick up those weapons. I'm pretty sure there was at least one... Thank you, Emil. Pretty sure there was at least one thing that we could pick up there. And then after we do that, perhaps it's time to go over to Facade and get some stuff done there. We can always clean up some more of these side quests that I'm a little bit more stumped on in the next big side quest stream. I think that seems reasonable. I wish Titanium would send letters every day like I do, but I know he's busy, so every other day is okay. When do we send letters?
Where did that enormous ship even come from?
Like, we've never once sent a letter that I've seen. Spear of the Usurper and the Phoenix Dagger. Okay, I wonder if the Phoenix Dagger is as busted as the Phoenix Spear. Well, we can definitely afford both, so yeet.
Thanks.
Hell yeah. Okay, well, next stop then might actually be Junk Heap, so I can see if we can upgrade any of this stuff. Although I suppose we should probably just stop by Facade and pick up the other weapon before we do that.
Me and this red bag have been through a lot together. I always try to take good care of her so we can have plenty more great years together.
You do that, buddy.
Anyway, enough.
Real proud of you. You're doing a real good job. Like, so was the Lost Shrine, too. We needed to get a cutting from that guy. Get a cutting from the tree for that guy. Come on, brain. We can do this. This is easy. To Facade. Pick up some stuff. Things. Stuff and things, Lori. It's a Walking Dead reference for you guys out there. From back when the show was still good. No shade meant if you still enjoy Walking Dead, but Jane and I watched it for a long time. It was our favorite thing, and then even we fell off hard, so.
Say, can you eat scorpions?
Indeed you can. Long ago, people operated food stands where they impaled the creatures on skewers and fried them whole.
Where did you learn that?
Who can say? I do not know. Some portions of the past are inexplicably clear in my memory.
Whatever, Gramps.
Oh my god.
What was that hussy?
Goddamn scorpions popping up out of the sand and stabbing me before I can do anything about it. Yeah, I can't imagine eating scorpion, dude. Listen, I'll try a lot of things. I ain't eating bugs. I'm not eating arthropods or arachnids or anything. If it has an exoskeleton, I'm probably not eating it. Just sum it up that way. Alright, so we need to go to the Strange Things store and we need to go to the weapon store. Those are our two destinations today. So, weapon store first. And then, I mean, as far as purchasable weapons go, we should be all set then. At least, unless, you know, they restock. The Captain's Holy Spear. Yoink. Nice. Very cool. Alright, and then to the Strange Things store. And then perhaps the Junk Heap to round out the episode to hopefully do some upgrades and check out some more weapon stories.
Hey, now I need a pump for a water fountain. Got anything like that?
He's probably going to need us to get the materials. Yep. Not something he has. Rip. Metal and electrical parts. I do have a lot of that type of stuff. 10 broken motors, 10 severed cables.
Alright.
I think we just have that, dude.
I got what you need.
Yeah, absolutely. He'll deliver it when he's done. Let's go. And can I get some...
Can you fix damaged
Yeah,
books?
get some other stuff from you, sir. Time and the proper materials. I'm sensing a theme here with this guy.
And what would those materials be?
Fix book, machine oil, eggplants, and goat hide. Do you like combine machine oil with eggplant juice to create some sort of like sealed ink or something? Like what?
Hey there. I'm in the market for a mandrake leaf.
Huh, mandrake leaf. Oh, I never would have expected such a request from you.
Sorry, What?
ペラキャルスケッチあ、落とそうさらて行くよ
No worries, no worries. We're all men here after all, yes?
What are you going on about? Well, whatever. Let's get this back to the client.
Is this, like... Okay. There's a few different ways I can take this, because the guy's trying to make, like, some sort of homemade tonic or something that I think was supposed to help him with his seasickness? But the way our friend here... Camille, can you stop fluttering around for 2 seconds? It's so distracting. Oh my god. Anyway, God, I can't look at the screen. I'm gonna start laughing again. The way the merchant is talking makes it sound like this is either, like... I don't know. Like, we're all men here and we're gonna, like, go assassinate somebody. Or we're all men here and we need to get, like, some sort of, like, male performance-enhancing drug or something, if you catch my drift. Like... I thought mandrakes were poisonous. Right? So, like, what's happening here? Alright, well, that was a thing.
キュースチシサヤラ
And we need... Okay, what do we need to get yet for this, huh? Fisherman's Gambit. Damaged map. I need one more thing of machine oil. Can I get that somewhere? Or am I going to have to go to Junk Heap? I mean, another run of Junk Heap is inevitably going to be required anyway for weapon upgrades, so... for now, though... You know what? Let's go to Junk Heap. Let's go to Junk Heap. That seems fine. Unless... Hold on. Hold on. Was there something else I needed to do here? Learning a trade. Yep, got the Mandrake Leaf. Extracted funny when you asked for it. Yeah, it's to prevent seasickness. Master of the Southern Plains, we still have to figure out. Faded Fountain. Can you not, please? Jesus Christ. Just let me look at my stuff without flipping around all the different pages. Alright, parts are being built, so that's done. Life in the Sands, damaged map, great tree. Okay, cool, yeah, I think we can safely go to, Junk Heap. Look at some weapon upgrades, and wrap this up. And then I'll probably do another side quest stream on Wednesday or Thursday and bang out the rest of this stuff, because Lord knows it's a lot. And you guys seem to enjoy those side quest streams, and I enjoy them too. So, yeah, this way. We will hit up our friend the ferryman once more. We'll see what upgrades we can get, and we will call it a day. Da-da. Don't touch me, scorpions. Don't touch me, I'm big. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. I keep forgetting I can use these sand things to move around. Also, we don't know what's up with this cemetery yet. I'm curious about that as well. There's so much we need to learn still. I feel... It's like, I know there's multiple endings. And, like, it requires multiple playthroughs of some form or fashion, much the same way that Automata does. So I know there's still a ton of content that we need to do.
You know, me and this
that's
penguin-
kind of why I want to just bang out as many side quests in one chunk as possible so that they're done. We see the content, we get the rewards, and then it's just story, you know? Where was I saying we needed to go? Junk Heap. So... Probably just Northern Plains, yeah? Yeah, this would be the best way, for sure. I know that there's, like, other side quests that we only unlock in, like, other playthroughs and stuff like that, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. Like, we'll do those when they come up, but I'd rather get a big chunk of this stuff done now and out of the way. So that way, once we're really just getting into the nitty-gritty of story, we're not getting distracted by other stuff. You can chase me all you want, Shades, but, like... You're not catching me. And I'm moving. I ain't got no time for your nonsense. Alright, well, unless you're gonna just spawn in front of me. Make me eat my words. God.
Hey, Vice. What was this big old bridge used for, anyway?
Ah, yes. This was a road for the large iron crates I mentioned
Ah,
earlier.
continuity of
Wow.
banter. Nice.
Why is it so big?
Because the iron crates moved at high speed and were cramped to the gills with cargo and people.
Really? With people?
Humans lived very differently long ago.
There must have been so many people here.
There were indeed, buddy. There were indeed. It really is strange to think about. Like, we live in such a high density, fast-paced type of world. In most places. Obviously, there's places where things are quieter, but the majority of people live in that sort of cramped environment. So, thinking about things being so empty like they are here is... It's interesting. It's interesting. Things are quieter back home where I'm from, so, like, I'm not even coming at this from a perspective of, like, someone who's lived in the city their entire life, but even for me, it's weird to think there's being less people around.
No sense in you wait. That would.
Yeah,
By the
I
way,
know.
What can I help you with?
Alright, strength and weapons. What do we got here? We can't upgrade the Phoenix Dagger, because, again, we need giant eggs. Okay. And I understand that we don't need to get everything upgraded in this like we did in Automata. At least, I don't think we do. So, it's not like I need to go through and do all these. I'm just interested in the weapon stories, you know? I'm kind of curious about this Blade of Treachery. Yeah, let's upgrade this. And then the next one requires machine oil, copper ore, rusted clumps. Yeah, we're gonna have to do. We'll have to do some runs of junk heap, and that's fine. That's fine. Faith is definitely interesting. Requires a lot of broken antennas. Holy crap. And we could do the Fang of the Twins as well. Yeah, why not? And it looks like that's pretty much... Oh, well, no, we got stuff over here. I don't know if I want to do these yet, though. Yeah, I think that's enough for now.
Come back soon.
Let's look at some of our stories and details, shall we? Yeah, we looked at all this stuff before. Moonrise, right. Rebirth, right. Earthworm's Claw we looked at. Okay, so the Blade of Treachery. This is... Right, this is the sisters that are puppets. Right. Right, and it's like, kind of seems like an implication towards androids, maybe. So, the one thing they could not do, however, was shed tears, for they were not designed in that way. Because the sisters were machines, they felt nothing. Oh, they might mourn as humans did, but they experienced no true sadness, for they did not know what sadness was. Even when their friends perished in tragic accidents and their creator died of disease, they felt nothing. To the sisters, all it meant was that those people no longer existed. Interesting. Interesting. Faith. So this is the poet. Right? He can't write anymore. And then he was given a blade by a monk. Yeah. Okay. Kill one by this blade for one poem, and two for two in kind, the likes of which will be more splendid than any this world has ever heard. Clinging to the monk's words, the man waited for the cover of darkness and cut down a man he encountered by the roadside. The following day, he wrote a most beautiful poem, instantly reclaiming the fame and prosperity he had lost. Interesting. Curious to see where this goes. Huh. Oh, and the Phoenix Dagger, right. Oh, it's so cool looking. There once was a woman who promised her hand to a man who was departing for the front. Devout by nature, she spent mornings, afternoons, and evenings in prayer for the safety of her beloved. Perhaps in response to her earnest pleas, one night a bird enveloped in light appeared to her in a dream and began to speak. These Phoenix weapons never have good endings, or at least not in Automata, so I can't imagine this is going to end well here either. Fang of the Twins. We share everything. We share the milk we get from Mommy and the nice things Daddy says to us. Okay. Simple and to the point. Spear of the Usurper. Oh, quite simple looking. In a far-off land, there was a man who acted, I should say, as a double for the nation's prince, performing duties in his stead as was required. One day, having finished his work, he returned to the prince's chamber to find the princess lying naked in his bed. As the double stood in place, dumbfounded, the man who shared his face sneered and invited him to join them. Interesting. Wait, hold on. What? Hold on. There was a man who acted as a double for the nation's prince, right? So our protagonist in this story is a body double. And he returns home, presumably not to the palace, but like to his actual home. The princess is there, naked, and the double is standing there, surprised. And the prince is there as well, sneers, and invites him to join them. Interesting. Steamy. Curious. Huh. Not where I expected this to go. We'll have to read more about that. All these weapon stories are so interesting, but it's so expensive, and there's so many weapons to upgrade. It's just a fork. Captain's Holy Spear. The captain tramples life under his feet. That's it. That's the story for now. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. Well, all right. On that note, I think we've read everything that there is to read. So, I think for now we're gonna go ahead and call this one here. So, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I do very much appreciate it. Look for the notification about the stream when I put it up. I will have it scheduled either Wednesday or Thursday. It'll go up, and we'll do some more side quests. And I definitely would appreciate some help from you guys when we do that, because, like, apparently we just can't get this shade to spawn, and there's going to be more fishing to do, and there's questions about things and all that type of good stuff. So I'm looking forward to it. It'll be a good time. But with all that said, I do hope you all have a good night. Stay safe and healthy out there. And remember, be good to each other. Bye now.